We are gathered here today to celebrate the unity of these two souls and the bonds of holy manhood. Before we begin, may I ask who is giving us a welcome? Robert Eicher, Courtney, Sweet. Designated through 5 years. Troubles, a lot of laughs, been privileged enough to be along for most of the ride. Very honored As we continue through this day, we will continue to remember all of the memories that we've shared. We will continue to really work together, and we will continue to hopefully make future memories with your family. Speaking of family, we are going to show up today on the field today. It's a little windy. So I would like to take the time to thank every one of you for joining us on this occasion. So before we go any further, I have to make sure that you're both here and up pretty well. Daniel Robert Eicher, you come here today really and without consent to give yourself support and release. Yes. Courtney, do you come here today freely and without reservation to give yourself to Daniel Robert Eicher? So please say aye. That makes a lot. So they told me that they would like to exchange their own vows to one another. Daniel, you mentioned you would like to go first. 5 years. Place the ring upon Courtney's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I do thee wed. From now until eternity. Brian, please give us this ring. With this ring, I do thee wed. Mr. and Mrs. Daniel and Courtney Eicher.
Stay. Adios and vaya con Dios. Going home now to stay. Just gonna drop up by the lake and put my toes in the water, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Life is good today. Slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day.
All right, we're ready to begin. Starting with the bride and groomsmen. Kristen, escorted by Michael! Emily, escorted by Wesley! We have Haley, escorted by Brooke! Amy, escorted by Thomas! We have the matron of honor, Christy, escorted by the best man, Brian! Please all rise for the main event. Please welcome, it is my pleasure to introduce to you for the first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Eicher! Mr. and Mrs. Eicher! This is their first dance as husband and wife.
Together, we've been through a lot. We've laughed, we've loved, we've fought, and it only made us grow. Together, we walked that moonlit road, shared our thoughts and bared our souls, and I think we both know. Together, we are stronger than apart, and now forever we'll be joined here in our hearts like a puzzle with the missing piece. Did I find you? Did you find me? It's crazy how two lives are meant to be together. Together, we can stare down any storm. We can unlock any door that life puts in our way. Together, we'll share one voice, one dream, make a million memories, and then look back and say, together, we are stronger than apart, and now forever we'll be joined here in our hearts like a puzzle with the missing piece. Did I find you? Did you find me? It's crazy how two lives are meant to be together. Like a puzzle with a missing piece. Did I find you or did you find me? It's crazy how two lives are meant to be. And in my heart, I know we'll always be together.
Let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Eicher! Let's keep the bride in the middle of the dance floor. Can we have the mother of the bride to the middle of the dance floor, please? For the mother and daughter dance.
without a few more hours sleep. The storm clouds overhead won't shed any rain to quench your thirst. I wanna be the one you reach for first. When your faith is stretched so thin that you can see straight through your soul, and you can't find a nickel to buy a smile, 'cause your pockets all got holes. You wanna shut the door and hide before the day can get much worse. I wanna be the one you reach for first. Fall into me. My arms are open wide. You don't have to say a word, 'cause I already see that it's hard and you're scared and you're tired and it hurts, and I wanna be the one you reach for first. I wanna be the bottle you've been drinking with your eyes, or the road you run away on, you've been running all your life. The third row pew that you last knew as a child in church. I wanna be the one you reach for first. Fall into me. My arms are open wide and you don't have to say a word, 'cause I already see that it's hard and you're scared and you're tired and it hurts.
Let's give a round of applause out there, the mother and the daughter. Can we have the groom to the middle of the dance floor and his mother, please?
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. It will. Oh, take your time. Don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You find a woman and you'll find love, and don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man, be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can, if you can.
Let's give him a big round of applause out there. Mother in this room.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to again welcome everyone. A special welcome and thank you to the Eicher family for opening your hearts and your homes to Courtney when she first moved. I truly appreciate the fact that you were kind of surrogate moms for her while she was there, while she is there, and I thank you for that. It was a rough adjustment for mommy to move, for her to move. All right, so here we go. Somehow we remain friends in addition to mother and daughter. I just want to tell you how proud I am of the loving, caring, amazing, compassionate. I did say loving and caring already, so I don't have to look there. Person, woman, you have become. You'll always be my baby girl. And I love you. And I will love you forever. To infinity and beyond. Daniel. I've been waiting to say this all day. I'm shocked that you're not wearing your bibs today. All right, suspenders are not bibs, so we're good. We're good.
The bibs are actually about it.
I know. All right, this one I have to look at, so sorry, because it means a lot. Thank you for being there for Courtney, for all the times and the rough times that she has gone through. When mommy couldn't be there to hug her, I know you did, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I love you, and I thank you, and I'll make sure the honey-do list isn't too long the next time you come into town. To Courtney, Daniel, the Eicher family, the Rieger family, here's to the beginning of the Eicher-Rieger family. Thank you.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Kristen. I'm Courtney's cousin, favorite cousin. Sorry, the rest of you. Get out of here. Okay. So, I just want to say thank you. This was great. I'm sure everybody else is having the time of their lives, just like I am. So thank you for letting me be a part of today and doing much more than just that. Okay, so first, congratulations. I'm so incredibly happy for the two of you, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. Okay, Courtney, it's your turn first. Okay, I've had the pleasure of knowing you my entire life. We spent pretty much every day together for the first 2 years of my life before Ryan came along and ruined it. Maddie thought that was fun, so that's it. That was good. Okay. Surprisingly, you loved me too. I really was trying to dig for some annoying things that I did to you, but you loved me. I was your BFF. As Courtney was at my house, hanging out with me all day, my mom would watch the two of us, and we would spend all day together while Aunt Kathy was at work. Quite frankly, I don't really know how Courtney survived, because the only thing she would eat from my mom were cheese sandwiches and Ritz crackers and port wine cheese fry. So, butterfly crackers, sorry. Butterfly crackers. Oh yeah. A few years down the road, Courtney would spend summers with us in New York. Courtney's favorite game that wasn't a game was trying to get my brothers and I to enjoy country music. Us New Yorkers did not like country music at that time. So Courtney decided to make it fun and take a very large speaker and chase us throughout the house, blasting country music to try and get us to enjoy it. Thank you.
It worked. Yes, it did.
And she has some credit, but moving to Georgia definitely helped too. So then, how can we forget? Unfortunately, he's not here to laugh about it. Uncle Steve. Oh, Uncle Steve. Every family reunion, Uncle Steve would make it a mission to chase Courtney and I through whatever venue we were at, chase us under the tables, outside, around the buildings, to try and give us bear hugs, which we hated. We don't now, but we did when we were children. It's horrible. Sorry, Uncle Steve. It was horrible. Then, of course, we get to the Hamptons, where all of the other cousins came into play, and we'd spend summers clamming, swimming in the pool, and who can forget Nanny's light in the living room, and Lauren yelling, "Aqua!" and blue, and yellow. For everybody else, there was a fiber optic light that changed colors, and we used to sit planted on the floor for hours, screaming the color that changed, and that was just what we did. Great times. And then we became adults, and we would visit Georgia or visit Florida. We would go out and get drinks and have a grand old time. Then I met Daniel. Daniel had the wonderful pleasure of meeting me at the Rainforest Cafe in Orlando, where I spent the entire time talking about margaritas and giraffes. So sorry. That's who. My gluten-free diet. But then we made it to Christy's wedding, where we went to the wedding, went to Taco Bell afterwards, and dropped like $80 on Taco Bell. And I'm pretty sure Daniel's meal alone was about 60 of that. So hey, whatever happens, happens, right? We got love. And I could keep going, but I'm not going to. But do you want to say, Courtney, you are my best friend and have been forever at this point. It has been an absolute privilege to be by your side through my entire life and through a majority of yours. Through the good times and the bad, I admired your strength, your courage, and I admired, so close, I'm gonna cry. I admired your kindness and your fun-loving attitude. I looked up to you. You are my best friend. And I'm so proud and grateful to be here celebrating with you and with Daniel on your next chapter in life. To Courtney and Daniel, I wish you two the brightest futures filled with endless love and happiness. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for the two of you, and I love you both. Congratulations.
So for any of you that don't know me, I'm Brian, I'm the best man, been best friends with Daniel for at least 7 years now. And anybody that knows Daniel, that's hard to do. So me and Daniel have had quite a few good times, a lot of adventures, but one adventure kind of stands out more than the rest. We took a trip to Arkansas, and we went there for some questionable actions that I won't mention. We never got to those questionable actions. Instead, we ended up going to Silver Dollar City in Branson. We slept in the parking lot for about an hour, and then they opened, and we went in and decided to ride some rides. Then we left there and we ended up going into the middle of Arkansas
to go diamond mining. We thought we struck it rich. We turned in all the diamonds and they said, yeah, you got a bunch of calcium. We got nothing. But the memorable part about that trip is Daniel was just laying in the passenger seat of my truck, dead asleep. And She Talks to Angels by the Black Crowes came on the radio. And he sat straight up, belted the entire song out without missing a single word. I mean, he had the whole thing.
I can't do that awake.
And as soon as he got done with that song, his whole body dropped right back down. He was never awake for it. He didn't remember a thing. I'm sitting there cracking up, and he had no idea what I was laughing about until I told him, and he still doesn't believe me. So yeah, I might have to have them play that a little bit later so you can belt it out again. See if you can do it awake. Probably not, but you know. So, Courtney, you look absolutely stunning today. And Daniel, you know, I've always thought that you were kind of batting way above your average.
You're not lying.
And there's proof right there today. She's way out of your league, bud. I'm sorry, but
I get lucky.
you got real lucky. This blind squirrel found a nut once. But I wish you guys the best and a long, beautiful relationship together. And Daniel, always remember, treat her as your queen. And remember, he always loves you. He's difficult, but he does love you. Anybody that has a drink in their hand? A toast, because I don't have a drink right now, but a toast to a long and healthy relationship. Love you both.
Oh, damn it.